Hello all my Sun, Moon, and Rising Geminis. Welcome to my channel. Tonight I'll be doing your mid-monthly reading for November 2018. This is a generalized reading, so if you're interested in a personal reading, you can email me with the email I have below, or you can visit my website to book a reading. So for this video, I have two divination tools. The first one is the Tarot of the Nymphs. And then I'll use my runes. So I haven't pulled out any of the cards. You can skip this part if it takes a little bit. And I also don't turn the cards over until after I pull out all the cards for the spread. I'm getting that 5 may be significant for you for this month. This could be a climactic number. And for some of you, you might feel that too, because for your rooted card, we have the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands is a swift movement. It could be a message, it could be some type of reaction, or it could be like a domino effect, again with the climax. And then all of a sudden things just change. So the rooted card is something that's resurfacing, or it's something that's more of an inner knowing. And for your crowning card, you have the Queen of Cups. So those two together, she's very intuitive. So again, I feel like she knows what's coming. And if she doesn't know the exact result, she has a feeling of generally what it is. It could be a response. I feel like it has to do with somebody specific. Your karmic card is the 2 of Cups. So you may be working together with somebody. It doesn't need to be an intimate relationship, but again, this is a generalized reading, so you can connect it to certain areas of your life. In your past, this was the first one that I turned over, is the Hermit card. And this seems like you're stressful of the unknowing. I think what may be helpful for this, to move forward from this energy, is to keep yourself occupied, work towards a goal if you have something, especially if it's towards this specific thing that you're waiting for or response that you're waiting for. It might make the time feel like it's going more smoothly and quicker, and by the time you know it, it's here. For the immediate future, we have the Temperance card. And this Temperance card feels like this is a smooth sailing energy. So things are going according to plan, and it might be a smooth transition in a way where it might be a little subtle. But I feel like with this, a little goes a long way. I'm going to pull out 3 cards for that one to give a general example of what it could be. And so this is the 8 of Swords. I'll put that to the side. It does seem like it could be a little bit of a frantic, stressful energy that you got from the Hermit card. Because the Hermit card goes within himself. It's also like an isolation type of feeling. And I don't think that was as intentional. It could have been forced upon. So with this card, I'm getting that it works well with this energy in this reading. So again, I pulled out 3 cards for the Temperance card. So we have the 2 of Wands, I'm getting this as opportunity. The Emperor. This could be a leadership energy or a dominating energy. And the Chariot. This could be a big opportunity. I'm getting this because the Emperor and the Chariot are both from the Major Arcana. So there's the Major and Minor Arcana in Tarot. Major Arcana is more for the soul purpose. So this is to bring you to things that you may be called to do in this life, if you would like to refer to that as that. But Minor Arcana is more for everyday experience, not to say that it isn't important. So this, since it's gradually going in, it could be slowly making plans. I do feel like there's a bit more distance to the finish line, but it isn't too far off. But again, once with cycles, not again, but like with cycles, it's going to repeat, or it's going to start a new cycle. Since I said repeat, something might be repeating, but so you're going to get to the climax. There's going to be a major change, and then it's going to be a starting energy again, or a starting hill, if you would like to visualize it as that. So presently, you have the Four of Swords. I don't think that you like being in the Four of Swords position. It's a good position if you like the feeling of being on vacation, but it's also feeling like you're lacking because you know what's coming to you. But this is a nice card to be able to appreciate the present, to appreciate already what's there and what's to come. This is satisfaction, and this could also be healing in a way. Like you've wanted this for a long time, or you worked up for it and it's finally here. So that could go with the thing that I said before. A lot of going back and forth for this reading. So with the mind of a Gemini, maybe they're doing a lot of factoring in. The overall energy that I'm getting for this reading is the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles seems a little closed off, which makes sense for the other cards that we got with the Four of Swords and the Hermit and the Eight of Swords. Again, your karma card is the Two of Cups. I'm going to pull out 3 cards for that one. I also feel like this links with the Eight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So there's quite a bit of Pentacle energy. So I am getting with Pentacle energy, it can be physical, or it is more of the physical, usually associated with finances. I'm not necessarily getting that. I am getting more of a bodily experience. So this could be a relationship. It could be health. It could be career. But mainly being more in tune with yourself and more benefiting for yourself. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is the new energy that we're getting. This is also going to be more of a trial or test run. Then we have the Six of Pentacles, which seems promising from the Page of Pentacles because it looks like there's going to be an even exchange, or working for something and then getting something in return. Then you have the Strength card. I'm getting the word mobility for this card, which is a bit unusual for this specific card. So I'll pull out a card for that one. And the facial expression on the lion stands out to me. So this is the 10 of Cups that I got in response. To not stress yourself out when moving forward. So that will deem better results. And then for the environment card, we have the Justice card. And it seems like everything is going according to plan. And what you put towards this is what you can get out of this. For the hopes or fears position, we have the 8 of Pentacles. And the 8 of Pentacles is, I'm getting familiarity. So maybe you have experienced this before. Maybe you met this person before. Maybe you're testing again. Something about this seems reminiscent of the past, but you're working towards it again. And fresh energy for the further future with the Fool card. And with a companion to help you along the way. I'll pull out 3 more cards and then I'll use my runes. I feel like the Fool also pertains to the 4 of Pentacles. So that will be the Gain. And the cards that I have for the Fool are the 5 of Wands. With this one, I'm getting more of a reversal, which is helpful because usually they could be put against each other, but with this one, I feel like there's more teamwork. Then with the Ace of Wands, a major growth, and for a long time. It's one that stays put. And then I have the 3 of Pentacles. Going back from the 4 of Pentacles, but it's going to be okay. I feel like you'll be grounding yourself in a different way. Creating new assets, working towards new goals. A lot of newness is coming for the greater good. And this is rearranging. I am getting more of feng shui. So maybe you're changing your environment or things around you or people around you. It seems like it's really antsy energy. For the past, you have Dague, which it seems like something has been revealed to you in the past, and then it's kind of been a domino effect where you may be expecting something to happen or you know something's going to happen. The present seems a little bit aggressive because the stave came out like this, so pushing forward. This is already an aggressive energy. So this is Urus, and with this one, it's definitely power energy, sometimes in places that it shouldn't be. Not saying that you're putting yourself where you shouldn't be, but it could be not being able to let go of a little bit of control so that things can happen more naturally the way that it needs to. Because in the future, the right things will come to you with Tear. So I hope that was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you're interested in a reading, you can email me at the email I have below, or you can book a reading off of my website. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.